Now that Tucker Carlson has left Fox News, we're starting to get leaks out of Fox News that are showing us some behind-the-scenes looks at Tucker Carlson. And while you may have thought he was a creep on air, you haven't seen anything yet. This next clip is him calling the Dominion lawyer a slimeball and then talking about how the Dominion lawyer wanted to paint him as a tax cheat. Now, there's some pretty colorful language in here, so if you've got kids around, you might want to give them the earmuffs.
Well, that was a week, I'll say. Holy shit. 10 hours. That slimy little motherfucker sitting across from me. Oh, you're the best. And I wasn't talking about you. It's just the opposite.
He's giving me a compliment.
No, I'm not. What do you mean? Because you've never been this affirmed in your life? I bet. Thank you, Alex. Have a happy weekend. See you, man. The amount, it was so unhealthy, the hate. Thank you, Teresa. The hate that I felt for that guy. I mean, thank you, Todd.
How could you not?
I never feel that way, because I don't put myself, I don't want to feel that way. I think it's wrong. It's bad. It's totally bad for you to feel that way. But that guy, I mean, he triggered the shit out of me. Where are you now? Where do you live? The amount of times I had, first of all, fuck you on my lips was like, it was unbelievable. Suggesting that I was cheating on my taxes?
Really?
Oh, absolutely. Oh, absolutely. So where are you domiciled? Where are you now? Do you own a home there? I was like, no, I do not own a home in Maine, which I don't.
Now, that was just kind of a clip to show you how crass Tucker Carlson is. Here is a clip of him discussing what happens in women's rooms with his makeup artist.
Ask you a question. You don't have to answer. It's personal. I'm not speaking of you, but more in general of ladies. When they go to the ladies' room and powder their noses, is there actually nose powdering going on?
Sometimes.
Ooh. I like the sound of that.
Most of the time it's lipstick.
Do pillow fights ever break out? You don't have to.
Not in the bathroom.
Okay, not in the bathrooms. Okay. That'd be more a dorm activity. Okay.
This is naughty precise nurse territory.
I'm sorry. So you are such a good sport, such a good person. Thank you.
I got 2 brothers.
I know you do, but you do not deserve that, and I mean it with great affection.
I got you, man. Which way do you want to go?
Yes, ma'am. Sorry. Let me tune in.
So Tucker Carlson is both crass and creepy. Fair enough, we kind of all knew that. But the guy is a raging sociopath, as evident in these text messages leaked from Fox News in which Tucker Carlson talks about how white men should fight and the fact that he wanted a group of guys to kill a member of Antifa. Now, it's utterly insane that Tucker Carlson was watched by millions of people every night. But what's more insane is that one of his producers actually tells the story of how Tucker Carlson wanted Kevin McCarthy to come onto his program to broker a deal for Kevin McCarthy getting the Speaker of the House position.
Yeah, I mean, they believed that he could broker who was Speaker, House Speaker. He wanted to do that live on air, but Kevin McCarthy said no.
What do you mean he wanted to do that live on air?
His plan was to have Kevin McCarthy come on the show, according to Justin Wells revealed this grand plan to us. Tucker, a few days earlier, had sort of set some terms for McCarthy, which included this church kind of committee that he said about, I think this was about January 5th, so about January 2nd, he said, you should have this church committee. So fast forward to January 5th, they start asking me to book McCarthy on the show that night. I had worked with him a lot when I was at Sunday Morning Futures and had a relationship with his team. That afternoon, Justin came in and he said, here's the plan. Tucker's going to first have Kevin on, hear him beg and grovel. Then we'll bring in Matt Gaetz, and Matt Gaetz will then kind of set his terms. Then Tucker will set his terms that McCarthy has to agree to.
Tucker Carlson had terms that McCarthy
had terms. And we're going to make this whole thing happen on air and save the Republican Party. Now, fortunately, for McCarthy's sake, he said no. But he did call Tucker the next day from his office with Representative Thomas Massie and had agreed to some of Tucker's terms, according to a text that Tucker had sent me. And he said that was a win.
Now, I don't know what a church committee is, but it would have been ridiculous. What's even more ridiculous is how Fox News for years has went on nearly every night to complain about how MSNBC is the propaganda network for the Democratic Party. When, again, it always happens with Republican that every accusation they make is an admission. Going back to the Trump administration, when Sean Hannity was texting Trump officials about policy, working hand in hand with what policy they're going to pass and how he should cover it on the network. Now you have Tucker Carlson working in unison with Republicans in Congress. It's so insane. And what's even more crazy is that now Tucker Carlson is gone. You have Fox News leaking and attacking their once golden boy. And so this is just the tip of the iceberg, because I guarantee you that Tucker Carlson knows stuff about Fox News that Fox News does not want getting out. But Tucker Carlson is an incredible loudmouth who is proven to be pretty spiteful and vindictive. So this is really only the start of the Tucker Carlson Fox News feud that I'm just like, popcorn, let's go, be our guest.